Hello there. This is the cross-cultural communication presentation. My name is Jake.
My name is Selina.
My name is Ethan.
About the speaker is Pellegrino Riccardi. He's an expert when it comes to cross-cultural communication. He was raised in the UK and resides in Norway. With having a culturally rich background, it has provided opportunities to gain skills and complete challenges throughout his time. The purpose of his talk is to teach and explain how cultural challenges can affect interactions. Objectives. One of the objectives is to summarize the main ideas of Riccardi's TED Talk. The next one is to relate these ideas to course topics of globalization, culture, cross-cultural communication, and global issues. To illustrate how these concepts apply to international management with practice strategies for leaders operating in global environments. Um, Globalization, the process by which businesses, cultures, and economies become interconnected on a global scale. It has led to diverse workplaces and expanded markets, but also introduced challenges like managing cultural differences and communication barriers. Culture, a shared set of values, beliefs, customs, and behaviors that shape how individuals perceive and interact with the world. Culture influences communication styles, decision making, and workplace dynamics. Cross-cultural communication, the practice of understanding and navigating differences in communication styles, nonverbal cues, and cultural norms to ensure effective interaction between the people from varied backgrounds. Global issues. That is the challenges that transcend national boundaries, such as econ economic inequality, climate change, geopolitical tensions. These issues often require international collaboration, making cross-cultural communication vital for addressing them. And now over to Selena.
Overview of the TED Talk. Bridge cultural divides. Um, Pastoral stresses that the need to acknowledge and embrace cultural differences rather than ignoring them. It was supposed to say he. He argues that understanding diverse perspective fosters innovation and strengthens team dynamics, building trust. Trust, he explains, and the cornerstone of effective cross-cultural communication by showing respect for others' cultural norms and values. Individuals can create a foundation for mutual understanding and cooperation, overcoming communication barriers. Pastoral provides practical strategies for navigating language differences, nonverbal cues, and vary communication styles. He emphasizes the importance of active listening and adaptability in ensuring messages are accurately conveyed and received. Globalization and its impacts. Globalization has transformed the business landscapes by connecting market, cultures, and economies worldwide. Expanding international markets allows companies to access diverse customer bases, while digital communication channels enable seamless collaboration across borders. This interconnectedness fosters innovation and growth, but also introduces challenges like managing cultural differences and communication barriers. Riccardi's global travels provide a vivid illustration of how cultural context shapes communication norms. In his TED Talks, he shares anecdotes about navigating cultural perceptions, such as how um, accents influence service quality or how different differing cultural values impact behaviors like cueing or expressing emotions. His experience highlights the importance of understanding and adapting to cultural nuances to build effective relationships. For instance, managers navigating diverse communication styles and cultural expectations is essential to leading global teams effectively. Riccardi emphasizes that need for curiosity and self-awareness as tools for bridging cultural divides. By fostering cultural intelligence, managers can create cohesive teams, resolve conflicts, and drive success in a globalized business environment. These skills are not just beneficial, they are critical for thriving in today's interconnected world. Understanding cultural values. Core values underpin all cultures and have an impact on communication, behavior, and decision making. For instance, Riccardi notes that Norway places a great importance on justice and equality, which influences how Norwegians interact with one another. They do this in a more casual and humble manner, ensu- ensuring hierarchy and treating everyone with the same respect. Key ideas. By acknowledging these ingrained principles, miscommunication can be avoided and polite conversation can be encouraged.
This
Adapting communication styles. Being adaptive is essential to cross-culture communication success. One culture may require you to be forthright, while another may require you to be indirect. According to Riccardi, being authentic is insufficient. You also need to modify your appearance to better suit the cultural settings you're in. Key idea, being adaptable demonstrates emotional intelligence and consideration for the cultural norms of others. Ethan?
is me? Okay. Combining cultural strengths. Having lived in several different nations, Riccardi discusses how to become a better communicator and a more complete person by blending the finest aspects of each culture, such as Norwegian justice, British politeness, and Italian friendliness. Key idea. You become more productive both personally and professionally by combining your diverse cultural skills and gaining enriching experiences from other cultures. The conclusion for this presentation, Pellegrino Riccardi's talk demonstrates how our perceptions and understandings of various cultures influence how we communicate. Asking questions and fostering curiosity helps close gaps and prevent misunderstandings. Building solid relationships requires adjusting to various cultural norms and communication preferences. We can improve our communication skills and empathy by combining the best aspects of different cultures. And that's our presentation.